Do you have your house and real estate in a will? This is not an infomercial, but it's a casual video talking about what my family has done with creating a trust and putting our real estate, our home, our assets in a trust. I'm Mike Haynes, by the way, with Haynes Team Real Estate, and I love just to share something that we've done if it can add value to you and your family. We thought about what happens if an emergency happens in our family where me or my wife passes. Will a Will a house that we own and the assets that we own, will that get to our family and get to our kids easily? The truth is, before it wouldn't. All of our real estate assets would go through probate. Probate is a process to where if there is no trust put into place, a judge is going to decide what happens with everything. So a lot of people think, well, I can will my property to somebody, but you can never will real estate to someone. It has to be done through a trust. And so having just a living will is not good enough. You need to have a trust for your uh, real estate to hold anything that holds value to be trusted to your kids. And so we got in touch with an attorney. My wife and I said we got to get in touch with an attorney to try and set this all up because we didn't know what we were doing. Luckily, we found the right group of people to get it taken care of for us. And they did a fantastic job. They set up all of our trust, our LLCs, our S corporation, everything that we needed set up at one stop shop. So this is the part about the trust. And so here's the box that I got in the mail. Now I've already opened it because I wanted to make sure it wasn't one of our Christmas presents for this coming Christmas. So I'm going to open it and unbox it with you and just kind of show you what it looks like. So here we go. We got a letter from the attorney's office, just talking about enclose your estate planning binder, so on and so forth. And thank you for choosing us. That's good. And a note of stationaries, pen, and of course a pack of peanut M&Ms. Work for peanuts, I guess. And oh wow, this is really nice. Okay, so this is our estate binder. It's a leather bound binder, but it looks kind of like a trapper keeper that you had back in the 80s. That's what it reminds me of. And let's open it up here. Okay, instructions on where and how to store this. Also, the summary page. And okay, so this is kind of cool. So look, they've got this all put apart, broken down to where it's all in tabs, these different summaries. And so what are these tabs? So these tabs are revocable living trust section, the certificate of trust, asset assignments, last will and trust, durable power of attorneys, living will, location, important documents, so on and so forth. There's a whole list of things that they have in here, and then they have it tabbed to match the summary. So this is perfect in having my trust set up, my wife and I's trust set up. They also put here, this is what we talked about earlier. This is a trifecta where it talks about how all your assets are on one side, and then all of your businesses, your S corp, and everything's in the middle. And then in the middle there's a line, and down at the bottom you have your trust. So our trust, the name of our trust, is going to own is everything. Everything pours in and works through the trust. And it's kind of like a nice printed picture. I have other videos in regards to that. So if you're interested in like how can I set up my estate, I can kind of give you some tips. I'm not an estate planner myself. I've learned a lot from my estate planner. So I could put you in touch with someone who could set up your own trifecta or your own estate planning. But for me, this works great, and it's very simple once it's explained out. I had no knowledge of it. I really didn't know what I was doing, but I feel like this attorney's office did a great job just getting the information to me and helping me really understand, helping my wife understand. And we got everything laid out and taken care of. And so our next step is to get this signed, get this notarized, get an extra copy to our attorney's office. They'll hold it. Another good thing about having a trust attorney, I'm sorry, not having a trust attorney, do a trust. The important thing about having a trust is that it's also privacy. Anyone can Google your home address. If they got your name or your phone number or anything like that, they can Google your home address. But I have myself and a lot of clients that we want to keep that information confidential. And so what we do is we take that, and you can put the trust ran through the corporation or ran through a PO box or ran through your attorney's office. Our attorney's office is going to hold our trust and everything. And all of our information is going to be hidden and taken to there. So for instance, if someone Googles what my assets are, like how many properties I own or my personal residence, all that stuff's going to be hidden and it's going to be all wrapped up into a trust. And so it gives you confidence, gives you peace of mind that no one's going to be looking in and trying to research your business. Okay, so there's many benefits to a trust. I have a lot of time getting into it, but this is what I wanted to focus on, was the actual trust binder that came in, and it's very nice. It's very clean, very professional. It's got the logo of the attorney's office on here, and I'm very happy, very satisfied with the service I got, the level of service I got from them. If any of you watching this would like to have more information on how to set up your estate or how to set up your trust, how to get additional tax benefits from that, feel free to message me or to call me at the number on the screen and let me know, hey, Mike, I would like to get more information on that. I would put you in touch with the people who have helped me. I only deal with trusted providers that I use myself. So for all of you out there, good luck and God bless.